Good morning, children, and welcome to my new class. So, as you all remember, that we were doing Gogol's first day, and we have already seen that he was not willing to have a new name, Nikhil, because he was not used to it. He wanted to be called Gogol. So, now let us start reading from here. At the end of his first day, he is sent home with a letter to his parents from Mrs. Lapidus. You all know who is Mrs. Lapidus, the principal, explaining that due to their son's preference, he will be known as Gogol at school. What about the parents' preference? Now the parents are confused. Like if the child wants to be called Gogol, it's fine, but what about the parents' decision? Ashima and Ashok wonder, shaking their heads. But since neither of them feels comfortable pressing the issue, they have no choice but to give in. What do you mean by give in? Give in means to give up, uh, to accept the situation. And so Gogol's education begins. At the top of sheets of scratchy pale yellow paper, he writes out his pet name again and again, as well as the alphabet in capitals and lowercase. So he starts writing his name. He learns to add and subtract and to spell his first words on the front covers of his textbooks. He writes his name in pencil. In art class, his favorite hour of the week. Now, which was his favorite class? It was the art class. That was the favorite hour of the week. He carves his name with paper clips into the bottoms of clay cups and bowls. He pastes uncooked pasta on the cardboard and leaves his signature in a fat brush strokes below paintings. So he is very creative also, and he uses different material to create different things. Day after day, he brings his creations home to Ashima, who hangs them proudly on the refrigerator door. Gogol G. He signs his work in the lower right hand corner as if there were a need to distinguish him from any other Gogol in the school. So he was a very creative child, and the parents are also very happy that he is doing very well. So, with this, we have finished the explanation of the chapter. I hope that you have understood it, and you will be able to answer the questions which are given here at the back. These questions will be discussed in the Zoom class. And meanwhile, before we start discussing these questions, I want you all to be ready with the content. Like you should be aware of, what all things are given in the chapter, what are the incidents that take place, and what is the role of each and every person in the story. So, and of course, the word meanings which are there on the left side, you have to be thorough with the word meanings that are given here for any of your multiple choice questions or short answer questions. So, I hope that this is clear to you, and we'll be discussing the questions in my Zoom class. So, have a nice day and keep learning.